dollars that are in your wallet are not backed by anything at all. If anything, they're backed by government debt. The idea that money's backed by anything is a bit of a joke. It's not. You could call it a Ponzi scheme and you're not being too dramatic. The difference between that, where precious metals come in, is if you look at what's happened with the amount of growth of, in quotes, money, like the fiat currency, the money sloshing around the system, it's up and to the right and going increasingly exponential. It's a massive line straight up. When you look at gold, the argument for gold has always been, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a rock, right? Like it's a big piece of metal. We're talking about bullion here, that investment grade lump of gold. But when you look at the performance of that over quite literally thousands of years, it hasn't changed in price, which is an odd thing to say, but it's stayed static. What's happened is the amount of money has varied. So you can buy about the same amount of goods and services with an ounce of gold that you could thousands of years ago, which is nothing else has performed like that as that store of value. When you look at people's wages, they go up with CPI inflation. We hear the inflation rate globally, it's sitting around that sort of 3% level. And people go, that's nonsense. Like my cost of living has gone up by more than 3%. What's going on here? And that's the important difference here, that your wages and everything are tied to the increase in that level of inflation, which only measures consumer goods. When you add assets in, or asset price inflation, that's the rest of it. That's why everyone else is feeling the squeeze. That's why no one can afford property, why young people struggle, why everyone feels under the pressure.